Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy July the 7th. So yeah, I want to get on here and first say I don't really know what to say. But anyway, I had seen this topic and it's called Black Enough, Man Enough. And basically I want to say, am I black enough for you? And am I don't know, I just seen G Smalls. He wrote a book about that. And I don't know. It caught my attention. I'm not trying to steal his topic. I don't want nobody out there to say that. It just caught my attention about am I really black enough for you? Am I really man enough for you? I remember and because I remember Whitney Houston had started her career. Okay, I'm gonna take it there. Whitney Houston had started her career and she had did an interview. Everybody was sitting there saying she wasn't um the music that she was making wasn't black enough. And she done this interview and she said, I don't know what black enough is. All I just know is how to sing. And when she had said that, I mean, because I watched the movie this morning on Netflix. And I was like, oh, okay. And Whitney went through a lot of stuff from the daddy stealing from her. Her and her daddy had controversy stealing from her about her money because Whitney had made millions. Not saying that she died broke because she didn't die broke. She still had money. She even had a company called Nippy's Inc. I don't know if that was a record label or what, but she had a company. She left her daughter with a whole bunch of money. It's just it was, oh, something else, and then her daddy went into motion when he was in the hospital, and she went to see him. Her daddy said, "You spend you spend millions on Bobby." Basically, I guess it's no punishment that he didn't he just like there's no pun intended that he knew that Whitney was gay. And he also knew that he forced Whitney to marry me, but that was something Whitney wanted. But Whitney was at the end, Whitney said before, you know, everything. Because it is coming to be true. She did buy that, because in Los Angeles at the Grammy, they put it in a little pen and she got the pen, got the tablet, gave the guy the tablet with the money. So it didn't show all of that where she was found in the tub, but we know the rest. So um I'm sorry, y'all. I'm kind of stuttering right now. When I say I know I'm studying right now, but I like to give y'all all of me, not just part of me, but all of me. And I like to be real. You know what I'm saying? So this is why that's why I did this video called Am I Man Enough? Am I Black Enough? Or either it's one way. You know. And then we all know people get around us when we have a whole lot of money. We all know this. It ain't no secret. We all know people get around us when we have a whole lot of money. And we all know people get around us to capitalize, as I want to say, off of our endear capitalize off of some of the things that we have, or capitalize off of the things that we work for. Because the reason why I say that, as I watched this movie, I seen how Bobby, he still wanted Whitney to work when she was messed up. You know what I'm saying? And Robin said she would not. And when her father died, Whitney's father died, her daughter was at the funeral, but Whitney wasn't. And Whitney, mama, Sissy, she ambushed with the police to take her to rehab. And even after she got to rehab and she got out, and her voice started messing up. She wasn't the same. She knew this. Why people was making fun of her. People walked out on her concerts and stuff. But to me, when she sang on Oprah, she sounded pretty good. She sounded pretty good. But Clyde didn't want her to go back on tour because he felt like that she wasn't ready. Clyde also didn't prohi- prohibit her. He didn't. What I'm trying to uh, say is Clyde knew she was doing drugs, and Clyde knew she was smoking them cigarettes, and Clyde told her she needed help. While everybody was going down on Clyde and saying he allowed her to go back to work. No, he didn't. Whitney went back to work because Whitney wanted to go back to work. And Whitney went back to work because her daddy messed her out a whole bunch of money. People was living off of her. They had credit cards in the company's name of Whitney. They had they was living in condos, driving expensive cars. Oh yeah. And then on top of that, it's not really said, but it looks like it, and everybody can see. He was also cheating on Sissy. It was sort of like another Catherine Jones. So not Catherine Jones, but Catherine Jackson. Whitney, the only difference is Joe Jackson didn't didn't steal from his kids. That's the only difference. Where Whitney daddy did. Now, Whitney daddy and Joe Jackson is the same because they were cheap. And y'all, I didn't even know I did not know. If I tell y'all I did not know that Catherine filed for divorce twice, but she stopped it because of her religion. And Joe had a baby on Catherine. So all that in the movie about Joe cheating, it is true. Anyway, I know y'all think I'm reacting to Whitney's movie, but I'm not. I just kind of I kind of put it in there where she had got interviewed, and it was just like, am I black enough? Am I man enough? Or am I woman enough? Think about it. Think about after everything that's going on in this world today. Think about it.